Hello, would you like to hear a story? This one is called Natalie and the Badger Cubs. Just before the setting sun, in the shadows of the forest, Natalie waited patiently for her old friend Mr. Norris. The time had come, he said to her, for the new cubs to explore. Tonight would be the first time they stepped out of the set door. As she waited quietly for the badger to appear, a little voice behind her squeaked, "Oi! What you doing here?" She turned to see a hedgehog and broke into a smile. "Oh, hello, Ronald. How are you? Haven't seen you for a while." "I'm fine," he said. "But what are you doing so far from home? The forest at night is not a place to be all on your own." "I'm here to meet a friend of mine and watch the badgers play. Would you like to wait with me? You won't be in the way." "Good gracious, no," he squeaked. "I really have to run. Badgers eat hedgehogs, you know. Not my idea of fun." And off he sped as quick as he could go. "Oh dear," said Natalie, "that's something I didn't know." "We'll wait with you," said a voice from deep within the forest. "He's known for being late, you know, that badger, Mr. Norris." Out from the spreading shadows, with elegance and grace, stepped two big beautiful foxes with smiles upon their face. "Mr. and Mrs. Foxley, lovely to see you two. I must admit, it's getting dark. I don't mind if you do." "It would be our pleasure," Mrs. Foxley smiled. "We wouldn't leave you out here all alone in the wild." "Quite right," said Mr. Foxley. "Bad form to leave you here. Wait till I see that badger. I'll have a sharp word in his ear." "Is that so, Foxley?" bellowed a voice, gravelly and gruff. "I wasn't very far away. Don't get yourself in a huff." Out from the gloom the badger came and joined them under the tree. "Now don't move, any of you. Just sit quietly." He pointed to the forest and whispered, "Look, here they come." And very, very slowly, three cubs emerged one by one. They sniffed the ground, they sniffed the air, they sniffed and sniffed everywhere. Then, feeling braver than before, they pounced and rolled around the floor. They chased their tails, chased each other, they even chased their playful mother. Now Natalie and her friends sat quietly and watched the new cubs play. An amazing sight to see it was, as it turned to night from day. After a while, as darkness fell, Natalie knew she must head home. "We'll walk with you," the foxes said, "so you are not alone." So they said goodbye to the badgers and set off on their way. They chatted all the way back home about watching the cubs play. At the door she thanked them and said goodbye to her good friends. And what a perfect place this is for her adventure to reach its end. Goodbye.